Taiwan's getting some anti-tank missiles. Taiwan's reportedly getting some tank buster missiles. According to the Taipei Times, Taiwan has agreed to buy TOW-2B Arrow RF anti-tank missiles from the U.S. Unlike its 2A counterpart, the 2B can be operated wirelessly. The missiles will reportedly be deployed on Taiwan and its surrounding islands. Unlike a rocket-propelled grenade, the TOW-2B projectile doesn't fly directly at the target. It has a range of 4.5 kilometers. The 2B missile contains flyover shoot-down warheads. The missile detonates over a tank and sends the ordnance downwards to the roof. The roof of a tank is where armor is usually weaker and more vulnerable to attack. The deal will reportedly see the U.S. supply Taiwan with the missiles on a yearly basis from 2018 until 2024. The agreement is part of a $1.83 billion arms sales package that Taiwan negotiated with the Obama administration in late 2015. Stick around for more military tech.
South Korea's 10-person military submersible. The South Korean Navy has a submersible that also doubles as a surface vessel. According to Korean naval manufacturer Vogo, the SDV-1000W can be deployed via airdrop from a C-17 or C-130 aircraft. It can carry a crew of 10. On the surface, it can travel at 35 knots or 40 miles per hour via diesel engines and water jet propulsors. While submerged, it can travel at 6 knots or 7 miles per hour using lithium polymer batteries and silent electric motors. Submarine expert H.I. Sutton reports that the vessel functions like a wet sub and that the crew still wear diving gear and receive oxygen from a sizable onboard air system. This lets passengers exit underwater. The vessel can also be landed on a beach. Russian subs could knock out the UK's data cables. Last year, one of the UK's top military dudes warned Russia could attack the country's economy via the internet, but what would that look like? Trade, business, communication, and nations rely largely on deep-sea data cables to function. These global links connect the planet's information. But they're very vulnerable. In December 2017, Britain's top military officer, Sir Stuart Peach, warned NATO must safeguard them as a priority due to threats presented by Russia's navy. In international waters, the cables are in a legally gray area, meaning an attack on them may not trigger NATO collective defense, and the cables can be easily destroyed via small explosives, according to the Center for International Maritime Security. If successful, an attack would damage a country's economy and bring their communications network to a halt. Ukraine ups its game with Javelin missiles. Ukraine is said to receive anti-tank missiles from the U.S. In December, the U.S. government approved a 2014 request from Ukraine to receive FGM-148 Javelin man-portable anti-tank guided missiles. The missile has 2 attack modes and is controlled from a reusable command launch unit. It can be fired directly at a target in direct attack mode. The missile reportedly is lethal against most conventional tank armor. The Javelin also has a top attack mode where it attacks targets from above. Ukraine reportedly made the request in 2014 after Russia annexed Crimea. Time to level up. The Chinese have begun trialing a remotely controlled battle tank as part of plans to upgrade its armed forces. China's medium-sized Type 59 tank is equipped with a 100 or 105mm cannon and typically requires a crew of 4 people to operate. The state is now testing an unmanned version of the tank with footage from Chinese media showing a soldier remotely driving the vehicle. Type 59 tanks were first used in the 1950s and are due to retire, but can be equipped with artificial intelligence to turn them into autonomous vehicles. They will be able to work with other unmanned equipment and integrate information from satellites, aircrafts, or submarines. For now, the unmanned Type 59 tanks still have technical issues and will likely go through more testing and tweaking before they can be fully combat capable.